Alright, this should give me enough time to get there, warn her, and get back without any of the guards noticing that I'm gone.
I can only imagine how it is to be with you. From the first day I saw your face, I knew this love was true. But you're already taken, nothing I can do. So I can only imagine how it is to be with you. I can only imagine us both loving through the night. I can only imagine us together side by side. I can only imagine we're dancing in the moonlight. I can only imagine, I can only imagine. I want to know if you will be my favorite song, my little melody. If we could be a symphony, then we would be a perfect harmony.
Mama?
Yes?
What happened to you the other day?
Oh, it's really hard to explain.
Were you really mad at Papa?
No, sweetheart, I wasn't. I just wasn't feeling right that day. Your father did absolutely nothing wrong.
Where is he?
He's in a meeting. But don't worry, he said he'll meet us out here shortly.
Mama? How did you get here?
Huh? What do you mean?
To the village. I remember you said you weren't allowed to leave your home.
Oh, I guess I could tell you. I had just always wanted to leave, I guess. But I could never find a way. Then, one day, there was a guard in training on duty. His name was Hugo. I had asked him to help me leave. He refused at first, but eventually he gave me a map out of there. So I guess you could say it's because of him that I'm here now. But he didn't deserve what he got. My father had the other guards, get rid of him for what he did.
Your papa sounds like a meanie.
Oh, he was.
Mama? Who is that?
Huh? Carissa?
Raina!
I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
What are you even doing here? How are you here?
That doesn't matter. But I can't stay long. I came here because I need to warn you about Jagger. And also to see my best friend.
Mama, who is this?
This must be the little one, huh?
Yeah.
She's a cutie.
Right?
Jagger was right, you know. She looks just like you. Oh, right, Jagger. There's something you need to know about him.
What is it?
Okay, I don't exactly know everything about the situation, but he's planning something, and I don't think it'll be good. I overheard him talking to another guard about the king's passing, and about you.
Me? What about me? Was it about being queen?
I'm pretty sure that was it, but it was what he said that worried me. He said he had his ways, and I have no idea what that means.
I see. Zara, can you head back to the village for a little bit? Mommy wants to talk to her friend alone. Don't worry, I promise we'll still have our picnic later, alright?
Okay, Mama.
Sorry, I just don't want her to hear this. She's too young.
Completely understandable.
I, also don't want her to hear what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean?
Carissa, something happened a couple of days ago. Early that morning, I had these whispers in my head. They were saying things like, he's not who he seems, and you don't belong here, and I have no idea what it meant.
Oh. Has this ever happened to you before?
Never.
Does your husband know?
He knows of the whispers, but I never told him what they said. They caused me to lose my temper and lash out on him for no reason whatsoever. I didn't want to tell him what they said because I didn't want him to make it a huge deal. Besides, it hasn't happened since.
Oh. Well, how is your marriage going, by the way?
Good. A little bit rocky due to what I just told you, but we always seem to work it out.
I see.
Zara, where's your mother?
She's in the forest talking to someone.
Do you happen to know who?
No, but she has purple hair. And red eyes.
So, how have you been these days?
Alright, I guess. And other people aren't very fond of me since, well, they found out I was part of your escape those years ago.
Oh.
It doesn't bother me. But do you remember when we were kids and I told you about my interest in spells, potions, and just magic in general?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Well, I've been studying it the past couple of years. I actually used what I learned to make a spell that allowed me to sneak out of the Nether unnoticed. It only lasts a little while, though, which is why I can't stay long.
Oh, I see. How has the Nether been dealing with, his death?
Everyone's been taking it pretty rough. A lot of people may not have liked him, but he was our king. It really affected everybody.
I see. Noah! Hi. Carissa, please excuse me for a second.
Of course.
How did your meeting go?
Good, but what is she doing here?
She came to see me, Noah, to warn me about Jagger.
Warn you? What do you mean?
It's nothing I can't handle. It's nice seeing her, though. She hasn't changed at all.
Is that so?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to see her again. I've actually been really missing her recently. She's the only one I could ever really talk to. I mean, you too, but... yeah.
And I guess it's crazy how fate works, huh?
Yeah, it really is. Why don't you come over and meet her? I mean, you've kind of met before, but she was in my father's grasp. I want you to actually meet her formally, though. You know, two of the most important people in the world to me. Noah, Carissa. Carissa, Noah.
It's nice to be able to finally meet you. I've never seen Raina smile the way she does with you. It's nice to see.
Carissa.
I mean it. Anyone who's able to make you happy like this is okay in my book.
Thanks. It's nice to meet you as well.
Rain,
Yeah?
I wish things didn't have to be like this.
What do you mean?
We don't ever get to see each other anymore. I feel bad because of the Nether laws. I missed your wedding, your daughter being born, and as your closest friend, I shouldn't have missed all those events.
Carissa, it's not your fault. And trust me, I really wanted you at my wedding. But you're here now and we're catching up.
Not for long, though. I need to head out soon.
Why don't I walk you to the portal? That way we can just talk a little while longer.
Alright.
Noah, I'll be right back. It's been years since I've seen this thing.
Yeah, they have it pretty secured back in the Nether. The king didn't want what happened with you to happen again.
Wow, I didn't know I affected it that much.
Well, when the princess of your kingdom chooses to break one of the biggest rules, it can influence some people to try to do the same thing.
I see.
I suppose I should go.
I really don't want you to, Carissa. It's been over 5 years. Who knows when I'll see you again?
I don't want to go either, but I know this isn't the last time we'll see each other. Bye, Raina.
Bye.
Are you alright?
Right now? Not really, but I will be. I'm just going to miss her so much.
Mama, come sit with us. Mama, who was that?
Remember when I told you about my good friend from the Nether? Well, that was her.
How's everything going back in the Nether?
She said everyone's been taking his death pretty hard, but, I mean, he was the king, the ruler. I don't blame them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. People don't know what to do next after their leader leaves.
Yeah. Anyways, other than that, she said the Nether is still the same.
I see.
I have to agree with her on something, though. I really wish the whole law of Nether people being able to come here or Overworlders going there wasn't a thing, but then again, what kind of balance would that be? It was the one rule the Nether and the ruler of this whole region agreed on. My father once told me that the two places have always hated each other, that we are always meant to be at war with each other.
Really? I never even knew of this place until I met you.
Yeah. That's because the ruler of the region decided it would be best if all of you were oblivious to the Nether. Well, that's how my father put it anyway.
And then there's us.
You're right. There's always been this feud with the two worlds, and then we decide to marry each other. Some kind of mixed message that sends, huh?
Yeah.
As a child, my father always said awful things about this place and the people. I never believed him, though. And then when I came here for the first time, I started to truly believe he was lying about this place. It was actually the Nether that was the awful place. But then again, I knew that my whole life.
Mama,
Yes?
what about the picnic?
Picnic? Oh, the picnic! I completely forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
Can we go now?
I suppose.
Papa, you're going too, right?
Of course I will.